welcome to another fabulous day with Blue Jay. Okay, I have a story to tell you. Oh geez, ladies, listen up. I met a guy out the other night, well actually about a week ago, in Miami at a really nice restaurant.
I'm in Miami, bitch.
Rather strong, but we exchanged numbers because he was a good-looking man, well-spoken, and seemed to be on the up.
Oh, he's so sexy.
He said that he was flying back to New York on his private 737 plane.
I'm really rich. I'll show you that.
And would be returning to Miami the following week. And he wanted to see me. I said, sure, no problem. When you're coming back, let me know. So, in the meantime, we started texting during the week and FaceTiming. And he was telling me that he was having his teeth done. He had to have dentures put in. And one time he actually spoke to me, and he was toothless. He really was.
Hell no!
He said that he was going to finalize his teeth in Beverly Hills, but for now, he was getting dentures put in Connecticut near his home. Okay. He also told me that he came from this billionaire family.
I got a bad feeling about this.
He was laying on it really heavy. And then he was supposed to come like the next day, but his teeth weren't finished, and he was supposed to come the day after. His teeth weren't finished, then the day after, and finally his teeth were supposedly done, though I never saw him. He didn't FaceTime with me after that, so I don't even know if he did put his teeth back in. And then, of course, he said when he was going to Beverly Hills, if I wanted to do anything, that feel free. You know, it's all on me. It was like, wow, you sound like you're too good to be true.
Liar!
Red flag, too good to be true. So then we're FaceTiming. No, we did not FaceTime again because I never did see his teeth. Then he starts texting me early in the morning and all that he's flying in on his huge plane. It's a 737 that normally seats 130 or 140 people, but his father had redone the plane, so there were 30 seats. There was a bedroom, a bar, the whole 9 yards. Gorgeous, right? Did I ever see the plane? No. Did you? You didn't either.
Oh, bullshit!
So then he told me that he was coming in and he was at the airport, but now he's talking to the pilots, and there are electrical problems that have to be fixed.
Liar!
Okay. So that was one delay. And then the next day, there was a storm. So that was another delay. Then the next day, for some reason, he decided to fly commercial, first class, of course. But he's texting me that he's getting the flight, he's leaving, he's gonna get to Miami 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Then he says to me, no, I read the email from my travel agent incorrectly. I am getting a 2 o'clock flight to Miami, so I'll be getting in like 5 or 6 or whatever. And he was getting a hotel room, 2 hotel rooms, mind you. I was not going to be staying in a hotel room with him without knowing him.
Oh, hell
At the
no!
Breakers in Palm Beach. But in the meantime, ladies, he also told me that he got me a huge diamond ring. 20-carat emerald cut, 4 carats on each side. He spent $1 million on this ring because this guy was telling me he loved me already. He wanted to marry me.
Sheesh,
Then
that's
he
crazy.
said, where should we live? And he says to me, well, I have this gorgeous home in Malibu, right across from the ocean, 16,000 square feet, we'll live there. And I was like, okay, sure, sounds good to me, why not? Then he asks me, what kind of car do you want? And I said, I really like sports cars. So I said the Lambo Huracan, which is a nice feminine sports car. He said, sure, no problem. I have a guy who's a dealer.
Boy, if you don't
So then the next text is, I put $150,000 deposit down on your car, and it will be waiting for us when we get to LA. Like, okay, fabulous, right? Right, ladies? This all sounds fabulous. As I said, too good to be true. Then he's at the airport, supposedly, and suddenly there's like crazy stuff going on in the airport, so he says, and the police are all over the place, and flights are delayed, and yada, 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 going on with his song and dance.
Seriously, what the fuck are
Then
you doing?
I'm texting like, is everything okay? Are you able to take off? Like, what's going on? And then he tells me that he's dealing with the police right now because he was pickpocketed. He was pickpocketed. And this is a man who initially said, I don't care about money. I'm just going to spoil you. I don't care about money because I've had so much money in my entire life. It's meaningless.
I'm really rich.
So
I'll
then
show
he
you that.
tells me he was pickpocketed. The guy got away with $5,000, all of his credit cards, and his shoulder bag. And I'm thinking, was the ring in the bag? Like, yeah, right? Like he got away with the ring too? But no, I don't think anything was in that bag. Was he really pickpocketed? Of course not. But he was going crazy over losing $5,000. And this is a guy who doesn't care about money. After that story, ladies, it was like, done, and done.
You're fired!
Blocked his ass. Blocked his ass. No more.
You're fired!
Ladies, when it's too good to be true, we know it always is. When a man is telling you that he loves you, wants to marry you, wants to be with your family without meeting you, you know, like, really?
Oh, hell no!
Did that ever happen? No. He didn't try to get money from me. That's the one good thing. Don't ever let a man take your money that you have worked very hard for.
Amen.
As I have. Don't ever let any man swindle you like that. There are too many of these stories out these days with all these dating apps. So he was clearly a phony. For example, ladies, this phony baloney man that I referred to before, he told me that he had 4, not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 different types of cancer that he had survived. So of course I'm thinking, oh geez, I need to help this man. I need to keep him healthy and young and vibrant. No, it was BS. It was BS. And then he told me that growing up as a billionaire's kid, his father was ruthless. His mother was an alcoholic. And I'm like thinking, oh my God, poor little
poor
rich
baby.
boy. But I'm thinking, poor guy. I want to help him. But no, those men are heartless. They don't care what they say, what kind of lies they tell us. All bullshit. Bullshit. Let's call bullshit on these guys, ladies. Bullshit.
Bullshit!